Hey, I got Lumillyy with me. What's up, bro?
What was good with you?
I'm happy to have you here, dog. You got the new single out, Ride For Me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who is featuring again?
Featuring Keenan.
Yeah, man. So look, that single, man, I definitely enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Got to check it out a few times. And it's in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? So just talk about...
I see you put it up there.
Yeah.
I get a lot of feedback from that song, but I wasn't expecting like you to put it in your playlist.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dope.
Right. I want to say, let the people know how you came about with that song, how that all came about.
Well, we were just in the studio and we were just going through beats. That was like the last song we did before we left the studio. So
yeah, that's crazy.
And then, to me, I don't write nothing. I just go off how I feel at the moment. So whatever how I feel about a song, that's how it's gonna come up.
Right. And like you say, you've been getting good feedback on that song and his new project, correct? The name of the project is Just Cause Y'all Too Silent.
Right.
How did that name come about? And talk about some of the producers you got on there.
The title came about, my first album was named, that's my first ever album. It's out everywhere. It's called Too Silent. And I just gave them 5 good songs just to start off with, even though I had music before, but I just felt like this kind of music was my best music. I put my most work in this, and I did it all by myself, and me and my brother, he was on like 2 of my songs. I ain't do no big features on that one. But just cause y'all too silent, I figure like, it's for like the people that actually wait on my music and ask me when I'm dropping. So I just felt like I had to name it Just Cause Y'all Too Silent, cause they silent and they waiting on my next drop.
Right.
So I had to give it something like that.
Right. And the production, you speak a little bit on the production.
Producers, I got 2 of them that was on there. One of them, I Am Michael, that's Lumillyy producer. Shout out to him, he out there in Kenner. The other one is Tori, his Instagram name Tastemaker Studio. That's who I've been doing music with. But I just had branched out with Lumillyy producers to see like what else kind of feel I could get from my song and stuff.
Right. So it's very important to have a chemistry. Or how do you choose beats?
I mostly go up like how most of my beats sound. I used to just get them from like Meek Mill type beat, or sometimes I'll reach out to producers from California. I had 2 producers send me free beats from way in Miami just to try out and see if I like it. And that's how one of them songs, the trap spot that I got with King, that's where I got that beat from. It's one of the other song it is. It's called In My Bag. I got that from a producer out there in Miami too.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So look, that made me ask. Me and you was talking recently. You know what I'm saying? You was telling me how you getting some spins outside of New Orleans, man.
Way outside.
Yeah, talk about that. Like, what I mean is, do you feel like you get more love outside the city than in the city? And if you feel that way, why you feel it's that way?
I get way more love outside of the city. Well, I get it outside of the city and in, but where I get the most love from is in the city, but it's from people that I've never met. Like,
right.
I got people that I know, they don't even show that same support as somebody that I don't even know.
Right.
That's what's crazy to me. But out of town, I was going through this promo company. It's called Extreme Radio or something like that, and they send my music to clubs in New York. They got one in Michigan, one in Wisconsin. All together, it's like 14 bars playing Ride For Me. Even sent them the radio edit. So you know, some people don't like songs with cursing, so had to get the radio edit.
Well, see, that showed me how smart you is right there by making a radio edit, man. Because I talk to a lot of artists in the city, and they don't even consider doing that. So I want to say right quick. So you feel like that's a great resource for a person is to try to get their music outside of the city because, I mean, talk about it. Do you think there's any resources here in New Orleans that you can utilize?
They have a lot of resources, but I feel like a lot of people in the city not gonna help you if you don't have a name already. If you ain't, it's like you almost gotta run behind people for them to, they feel like, oh, well, I don't know you. You got a good song like Ride For Me, but yeah, I want to see what your money looking like. You ain't gonna get played on the radio or nothing like that.
Right.
I got a radio edit song for Ride For Me. Why it's still not on NOLA next yet?
Right. I hear you. So look, like you say, having a name and things like that. I saw one of the features you had from Lumillyy Talks. That's a big name here in the city. Can you speak on how did that feature come about?
he just seen my music on the gram, and we had talked through via DM. Then he had called me on the phone. He was like, he like what I'm doing. He like my sound. He just went from there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's dope, man. So that lets you know you must be heading in the right direction, man.
Exactly.
People reaching out to you. So look, this is a question I want to ask. You one of the youngest artists I done had so far in the interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like lately, a lot of the older heads in hip hop don't want to give y'all no listen, no nothing.
Right.
Just off top, oh, he under 25 or whatever. I don't want to listen to it. I mean, how you feel about that?
How I feel about me personally, it's like I feel some type of way about the older people. They don't give young people a chance. It's just you don't have to, just because the artist young, he might have a lot of content in his music or talking about what you've been through, and you could tell if an artist lying in his music or whatever. Come on now, we come from New Orleans. Most artists that's rapping, you come from the struggle, and nobody ain't get spoon fed, for real.
hey, I like that, man. So my next question I was about to ask you is, what do you feel like the state of New Orleans hip hop right now?
Man.
Like, where is it at, and where you think
It's
go?
our time.
Yeah.
Man, everybody in New Orleans know it's our time. Look at them, they still in bounce music, they making it mainstream.
Right.
What that tell you? They getting all their style from here. They want to talk like us, do music like us, they doing the beats like us.
Right.
What that tell you? They know where it's really hot at.
Right. So,
The only thing I don't like is they don't come down here and work with the artists. If you're gonna take something from, work with the actual artist.
right.
Well, I like what Drake did because he worked with Black and Mild and whatever, but
Yeah.
come show love. If you gonna use our culture, work with some of the artists.
Right.
Teach them something. You ain't gotta give them a feature. Teach them something. Show them the ropes or whatever. Because everybody started from somewhere. But if you had somebody helping you along the way, help the next artist.
Right. I agree with you, man. So, do you see yourself ever rapping over a bounce beat? I caught you off guard.
No, wait. The only way I see that if I turn Ride For Me into a bounce music, bounce beat. So that's what I was thinking about. But I ain't never go through it yet. I'm just thinking about it right now, but I doubt it.
If it go through and it hit and it's successful, I just want 10%.
You got it.
I just play with you, man. But look. Alright, so look, we done talked a lot about, like you said, the resources here and some of the features you done. Recently, I saw you had a couple posts.
Mm-hmm.
We did some events with Successful 5.
Yep.
That's another big name to me in the city of New Orleans. Can you just talk a little bit about that relationship and how did that form?
I've been having a relationship with Sess for probably like 3 years now. He was one of the first people that actually gave me opportunities to do open mics, performances,
Right.
perform at clubs. He was the first person to even let me perform at Rain Lounge, anywhere.
Right.
That was the first person that ever reached out to me, and I reached back,
That's what's up.
And he gave me the most feedback on my song with MyhellofalifeTV. Because, he know him, he much in his age bracket, so
Right.
But to me, he doing the most work out of everybody in the city, like helping artists perform and stuff.
Right. Salute to Successful 5. So look, alright, so you got the album out, the Just Cause Y'all Too Solid. Can we expect any shows from you? Any going on tour or anything like that?
I had like a little mini tour for Ride For Me, like promoting the song more and more. But I got another show coming June 1st with Young Pro. That's another artist and person like Sess too. He help all artists in the city perform, show you the ropes on how to make your money back from your music. He the first person to show me how to actually put my music on DistroKid and like start making money from my music. So that's my next show, June 1st. I don't know exactly where it's at yet because he ain't picked the venue. He's still going at it with Highland Wolf and another place on Chef, I think. So,
all right, cool. Yeah. Hey man, wow, I wish you all the best with everything, man. Let everybody know, like, so what's some of the goals as you finishing up 2019? What you looking to accomplish with your career for the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year, I'm gonna at least drop a good 3 to 4 more tapes, videos. I got something in the works for that Ride For Me video, that Magnolia Chop video. Shout out to Sess for that. We got something working for that soon. I got a lot of more videos on the way. I've been slacking with the videos, but the music there. If you listen to it, you're gonna hear where I'm coming from. I promise you that.
All right, so let the people know where they can stream your album and stay in touch with you.
You can stream my album on any platform: Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Lumillyy. That's 2 Y's on all platforms. Lumillyy, you can find me anywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere really. Just search my name and all my music gonna come up. And I just started using a new distribution company, United Masters. My new album, Just Cause Y'all Too Solid, gonna be on all platforms by June 2nd. So you can stream it on there, but right now you can get it on SoundCloud and YouTube.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. Happy to see you working. You hear me? You're doing your thing. I definitely support it here at MyhellofalifeTV. And appreciate you sitting down with me, bro.
Thanks, thank you.